All right, man, I want y'all to go check out my boy Dame J new album, No Regrets. And I'm telling you, this brother got 10 straight bangers on here, not a filler song. Upper echelon engineering, production, and obviously he got the bars. Definitely a banging album right here. You don't want to miss out on this. One of the best underground albums I heard. So go check out his new album as soon as possible. I'll put the Apple and Tidal links in the description, but it's on all streaming platforms. Go check out my boy Dame J. You won't be disappointed. Peace. All right. T.I. calls out 50 Cent, calls out Lil Wayne to a Verzuz battle, and basically issued a challenge anybody in his generation, put up or shut up, he can beat him down in the Verzuz battle. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. You know, him and 50 get on there, it could be the snitch edition. 1-800 Crime Stopper, you know, versus the New York City Radathon, all right? But on a serious note, man, I think I prefer T.I. over Lil Wayne music. Anything past the Carter 2, I just don't fuck with Lil Wayne. I bought the Carter 3, and not saying that it wasn't good music, but it's just like he crossed over, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I know a lot of people like commercial hits. I mean, it's cool for you. I like a little bit of them, but I didn't like that version of Wayne. Amelia, you know, I ain't really like that shit, man. That album, I ain't really care for it. But 1 and 2, that was the shit. You feel me? But I mean, I don't really care for Lil Wayne. He one of the fakest artists of our time anyway, because he went from slow down, man, and then, you know, he brought Gilly in, and Drake was writing for him for a minute, and you don't know where Drake got his lyrics from. He could have got it from somewhere else. So I don't really respect his career, because his career is built off a nigga from Philly, and I ain't gonna never stop saying that. Well, Lil Wayne says he doesn't write his rhymes. Lil Wayne says he just goes off the top. Lil Wayne says, shit. If a fat dude told you, or a fat woman told you she was skinny, you believe her? You feel me? But, you know, that's it. That is what it is. People are willing to die Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne became lyrical when he brought Gilly the Kid in. That's just a fact. That's why he started, you know, that's why he started spitting bars after a certain period of time. So, like I said before, Lil Wayne, 1 and 2, it's the shit. But I ain't really care for nothing he did after that. But 1 and 2 was so good that he could put a lot of that shit up. Right? And people say, well, his mixtapes and all this, that, and the third. Like I said before, anytime you hear somebody drastically change their style, they don't say the bull down there in New Orleans. Anytime you keep hearing an artist keep changing their style and the way they deliver and their lyrics, that means somebody else writing for them. I'm telling you. Jay-Z, for the most part, is consistent on how he rap, his delivery, and same thing with Nas, and the same thing with a lot of other dudes out there. You feel what I'm saying? But this is my opinion on that, man. But let's just talk about 50 and T.I. A lot of people gonna say, well, you know, in Get Rich or Die Trying is better than anything T.I. done. Well, I don't know. Urban Legend was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Trap music was pretty good. I'm Serious is one of the most, you know, under the radar albums out there. You know what I'm saying? I had that. You know, he had a better album run than 50. You feel what I'm saying? Other than, you know, we ain't bringing the mixtape game in there. He had a better album run than 50. You know what I'm saying? Power of a Dollar, I'm Serious. That's a nice little matchup right there. Even though one was underground or one was major release. But it really didn't feel like I'm Serious had a major pushing behind it. They didn't really push it like that. Get Rich or Die Trying, you know, that probably was better than any Tip album out there. But we talking about one album. You talking about trap music, urban legend, T.I. vs. T.I.P., King, all of them was solid. Paper Trail was the last good T.I. album. And I think, you know, it's an argument that might have been his best work. Hit for hit. Unless if we just doing T.I. hits and 50 hits, you know, I'm rolling with Tip. You know, 1-800-TIP. Call me if you got a crime, Tip. I'm rolling with Tip. And like I said, a lot of people gonna say, well, no, this, that, and the third. Like I told people about DJ Premier and RZA. I was telling niggas, like, man, RZA got more shit than Premier, man. And, you know, it was consensus that RZA won. 50 Cent had one solid-ass album. The Massacre was okay. It was good. It was good. It's almost a classic. If he was able to put West Side Story, Get Rich or Die Trying, and How We Do on there, I'm not sure how it would have sounded without Game on there, but it definitely would have classic. But Rider Music, Position of Power, for that album, Disco Inferno and Candy Shop, fuck that shit like that, fuck that album up for me. But it was a solid album. But T.I., man, he keep going. All his albums are quality. The worst one I probably heard outside the first 4 or 5 was probably T.I. versus T.I.P. And it wasn't horrible. It was solid. And then if we talking about features, they both got some good features. They both got some really good features. So we just doing hit for they shit. I like Tip. I just think Tip had a better run. Not saying Tip a better art. I mean, I think Tip a better artist than 50. 50 had a dope first album. The second album was tight. But after that, Get Rich or Die Trying, the soundtrack was good. Obviously, Power Dollar was probably his second best overall album, if you talk to a lot of hardcore 50 fans. But, you know, I think a lot of people just get, you know, a lot of people don't listen to the albums. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people listen to the radio hits, and that's all they care about. But what makes an album, or what fulfills a listener, and what fulfills an album to it being great, I say this all the time: the album songs mean more damn near than the singles they pick. You know, Urban Legend. Shit, it wasn't a bad song on there. Get Rich or Die Trying, it wasn't a bad song on there. That's what making an elite album. When everything is consistent and every song is playable, you can just play it, you ain't skipping. You know, but everybody gonna have their personal preferences, and they gonna ride with 50 because they you know, same thing with him. But a lot of people ain't really never bought the albums. Ain't never really listened to the album. And I see people that listen to an album one time and they ready to give an album review. I got to listen to an album multiple times before I give you a review. That's just me, period. I gotta listen to your album multiple times. A lot of times I listen to an album 3 or 4 times, I ain't like it, and I went back again 4 or 5, and I'm like, damn, I missed this, missed that, and the third. But that's just my personal opinion on the situation. Everybody gonna have their opinion, but I just think Tip Discovery is like it's elite. It's elite amongst the grand scheme of hip hop. You think about it, I'm serious. Trap, Urban Legend, trap music, T.I. versus T.I.P., King, Paper Trail. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't have that album run. A lot of guys got 1 or 2 really good albums, and then, you know what I'm saying? And that's 50. The first 3 for 50, and the first one wasn't major released. You know, the first one was you know, Power Dollar was, you know, something he did on his own. That's the song Ghetto Quran where he was snitching on niggas on. People forget about that. People don't know. You know, How to Rob, you know, that's a classic for 50 Underground. Why? I mean, Major, if they was able to remix it and release it Major, I think a lot of people like that album. That album was dope. You know, Get Rich or Die Trying, Massacre. You know, after that, Get Rich or Die Trying, the soundtrack, I think that's hella underrated. That's one of my favorite songs. You a Window. Shay talking shit on there. The Massacre just had 3 songs I didn't really care for. Candy Shop, Disco Inferno. It was cool. And Piggy Bank. You know, I just thought that was corny. That's just my opinion. But let me know what y'all think. What y'all think about Tip lining up versus 50. You know, I know a lot of people are diehard Wayne fans. I really can care less about, you know, him getting Wayne and all that shit in there. I just don't care for Wayne. So other than Carter 1 and 2, I don't really care for him. But a lot of people, you hating on him and this, that, and the third. He using other niggas' pens, but it's my personal opinion on it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business questions, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, inscription. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time we done.